Test, test. So, Destiny 2. Not sure what to say about this game, other than it's really infuriating. So much regressed from Destiny 1.
Control.
Destiny 1. It's amazing.
Show your
Just
enemy this place
how
belongs to you
much.
now. Take the zone.
How much we had progressed from year 1 of Destiny 1 to essentially year 4 of Destiny 2, because you have to remember, there were 3 years of the original Destiny. Oh, hello.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm about to die. Oh, crap. Not now. Not now, TV.
Gains the lead.
Here we go. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's
Zone B lost.
actually talk about Destiny 2. Some of you may know
Zone B
that
captured. You
there's a new
have
update coming out in a
advantage.
few weeks. I think it's, what, 10 or 11 days from now? Well, the Go Fast update. Well, pardon me for being cynical here, but I am not exactly in a mindset of this will save the game. To many, this game is dead. To many, this game won't come back. To many, this game was a failure. And if that's your opinion, well, I can't exactly say I blame you. I can't exactly say I blame you for such. I mean, look at how much change. It is the biggest suicide wish you have in this game is going in a solo queue.
But the match isn't over.
In a solo queue. Solo queue. Some, you can't even have fun in solo queue. You can't even have fun in solo queue. There was a time in Destiny 1 where I would log on just for the sake of logging on and playing. And that sake of playing is not there. It was there when it was the only game I had on my PS4. But that was about a few months ago. And I have since gotten many more games on my PS4.
5 minutes remaining.
The game's variety is slim. I feel that you're not going out of your way to use Uriel or another 450 RPM auto. You're purposely nullifying your own game.
Drag them back.
Nullifying your own game.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Shader should not be consumable. I'm sorry, but they shouldn't. I thought that Bungie was clearly thinking of how many microtransactions there are. So in other words, whoever thought of it was an executive. I don't think anyone in their right mind would agree that was the best way to approach shaders. Eververse completely killed. Eververse completely killed the beginning of the game.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
There's
Zone B lost.
and the fact that The fact that they made the microtransaction game, which are fine. You bought silver, which granted, it's two sides of the opinion of paid virtual currency, and then you got what you ordered from there. Nothing more, nothing less.
Zone C locked. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
But you did not pay for a loot box. I now have this, oh, I could get this, this, and this, but I have another chance of getting this, this, and this. It was, I paid for this, well, I paid for this, that's what I'm getting. And that's how, in theory, it should be.
Defeat comes for us all.
That's really how it should be. Should be. If I want a particular item, that's what I should be paying for. Not, oh, I could get this, or I could get this, or maybe I could get this, or maybe this. It's a shameful system, but it's not one that I'm surprised that an Activision game. Remember, there are two games for the most part that glorify loot boxes. Battlefield 4, but after it, and Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare is when we really started to see loot boxes become commonplace in games. Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Destiny 2, what else? Battlefield 1, Battlefront 2. Ever see a pattern that after 2014, that's when we started getting all these bullcrap loot boxes over and over and over again, no matter how much we complain? Because it went after the whales. It went after those with gambling tendencies. But the problem is this. I don't think anyone's actually ever going to acknowledge this. We're raising a generation of gamblers. If you think of it this way, let's just say you have a little brother or a little sister. Let's say they're like 8 or 9 years old. You get them Destiny 2. And they want this really cool exotic ghost. Assuming one even exists. Well, here's the thing there. The chance of you getting that through normal playtime after reaching level 20 is slim to none. So what are you gonna do? They're gonna ask their parents, can I buy this? And they're gonna ask it over and over again. Because there's always that feeling of one more box, one more chance. And what's gonna happen when they can get jobs of their own and buy them of their own accord? The same's likely to happen. You have this scenario where, because the tendencies are being preyed upon at a young age, these companies are manipulating essentially little kids. As sickening as that sounds, think of it this way: a mother buys their 10-year-old Call of Duty. Oh, if I want the Volkswagen in World War II, since there's no more orders for it, let me go buy supply drops and hope I get the variant. Or, I want the STG-44 in Advanced Warfare. Well, let's go. Oh, let's go buy supply drops, that's the only way I can get it. Or Black Ops 3, I really want the MX Garand. Well, go buy loot boxes, cause that's your only chance of playing with one, unless you pick one off the ground with someone else who had the fateful RNG. RNG. And that's shameful. Shameful. That's shameful. It's predatory. Predatory. You know, parents that won't watch their kids' spending habits aren't gonna pick up on it for a good long while. Just for the simple fact of the matter that there's now that they'll do. Oh, I told him he could get this. But the thing is, parents aren't asking, oh, what am I letting my kids buy? They're just letting them buy it. They're just letting their kids buy it over and over and over again. So these loot boxes are being paid for by their parents because the parents don't even know what their kids are buying. The thing is as well, not just the kids that don't know what they're buying. The parents don't know what they're buying, but the kids as well. Because they know what they're buying. A loot box. Do you know what can be inside that loot box? No, because it's all random numbers. All random numbers. You have one set of random numbers with another subset of random numbers, because that's how RNG works.
Go, make them cry.
That is effectively how RNG works. With how predatory this is, I don't know why we're still allowing it. Oh wait, I know exactly why. The ESRB is run by the publishers. The label on the boxes is only going to confuse them more. But the thing is, shouldn't stuff labeled as loot boxes, at least in the States, because you have to remember, that's where I'm from. I'm from the States. In the States at the end of the day. So I'm governed by the ESRB. It's a video game. Come to video games, all of them are rated by the ESRB. But let me think of it this way. And pardon me for it. If gambling, if the legal age for gambling and what it's limited to in the US is 21.
Could go your way. Could go there.
Shouldn't that mean that I shouldn't be able to buy it until I'm 21? Because it's all odds generated by a computer, like a slot machine. Machine. That's what it is. We are in a state of cognitive dissonance, and we're not complaining about it because it benefits us. But who is it really benefiting? The publishers. Just now all of a sudden are getting a ton of money out of these stupid microtransactions without anyone complaining.
You're in the lead. But
if we ignore that, as much time I did ranting on it, the game's too slow. Now I know it's called the Go Fast update, but the time to kill they're aiming for is that of a 450 RPM auto. That's still way slower than anything in Destiny 1. What about my grenades? Or my melee? Yeah, they mentioned their super. If they mention the super, did they mention how much they're buffing it by? You know how much they're buffing it by exactly? No. Think a little suspicious they're not telling us that? Think they're not telling us that at this time? Now granted, I could just be looking into nothing. It could just be the fact that it's not a final value and they don't want to release that information until they have one. Which, if so, I applaud them for. No point in getting the community's hopes up. But at the same time, this is the same Bungie that released Destiny 2 as they did.
Matched.
Same company that released Destiny 2 as they did.
It is lost, but the battle is still close.
Destiny 2 and the data they did. So, as much as there's the theory and the chance
You've lost the lead.
that they'll do what the community wants, at the same time, I highly doubt it. What I don't doubt is that it's going to be more of the same old boring same. Same old boring same. a mindless repetition. And to say I have no interest in that, is an understatement. Statement. Statement. The best thing for Bungie right now in their current community is to be entirely upfront about the changes they're proposing. I don't see that. I see, yes, they're telling us what the update will contain, but not by how much. So we can't look, say, this is what's going to...
1 minute. Time to prove yourself.
It plays like now. This is what they're proposing it'll play like. How is this going to change? Change. I don't think my cynicism here is unwarranted.
30 seconds remaining.
We know that Bungie can do great things. Look at Halo. Look at D1.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Ten seconds. Rise from this loss and fight again.
However, they want to...
Glory comes and goes, Guardian. If you want it, it can be yours again.
Want to dignify it, it's up to them. But I can't help but think that no matter what they do, there's nothing that can bring people back.